Now, listen, you guys, it seems like 3 months later, the Transformer has finally decided to respond to Bia, and Bia is not letting up on her on Twitter, literally working her left, right, and center. And we're also going to be discussing about this entire situation with Saucy Santana being messy and Nicki Minaj possibly performing in Mexico. Okay, now these are some of the things that we will be discussing in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So for those of you who may not know, it does seem like the Wannabe remix featuring the Transformer, Cousin Sloth, and Bongo 2 is finally out. Okay, and on that song, the Transformer is doing exactly what we expect from her, which is basically being delusional. Okay, and at the same time, she's out there also addressing Bia. Now, first of all, it does seem like, well, apparently Partisan Fontaine is back in the country because, okay, the verse is way better than the first one that she did preview. Okay, so I guess, Partisan came in and said, oh, let me rectify this. Obviously, I'm kidding about the Jamaican stuff, okay? But, well, the verse is here, and the Transformer is dissing herself again in the song. Now, I just have a question. In my own opinion, if somebody were to write something for me and they would give me, what they've written, I would take my time to read it first and basically decide, does it make any sense? Does it not apply to me? Am I not going to be dissing myself? But it seems like, well, common sense is not so common, because the vibe that I get from the Transformer is she probably gets, the verse, and she doesn't even bother to see what it means. And then she just goes on trying to at least recite, the words properly. I think that's all she cares about, because there is no way that I would come out here and diss myself the way that this girl is doing, okay? And a little background story for those of you who do not know why this is a Bia diss. Well, Bia and her had a little friction a couple of months ago after Bia felt like the Transformer was copying and following her. And honestly speaking, with the entire Missy Elliott sample, it was so apparent that the Transformer was biting off of, Bia's style, Bia's pen, and things like that, her vibe overall, okay? And I'm not really surprised, because Bia is not the only victim in this entire situation. I feel like at least thrice a year, the Transformer does have people on a mood board, and it's like, okay, this era, this season, this first season of the year, I'm going to be looking like Bia. Okay. Oh, reset. I'm gonna look like Nicki Minaj. Okay, reset. Now I'm gonna look like Saweetie. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the vibe that I get from her. And so this is what she had to say. In the verse, she said, "Guess I'm a teacher since you wanna sub me. She did what? I had no idea. Thought she was on the shelf. IKEA. Heard us talk like that when I see her." Okay. So first of all, let's break down this first part. Okay. I don't know why she would have the audacity to be talking about being shelved when you clearly are somehow getting shelved because you're not getting the amount of payola that you used to get. Like, where's your sophomore album? Like, you're not the one to be talking about, oh my goodness, this person is shelved and things like that. Like, look in the mirror, girl. Like, does she even have to? I love this amount of delusion, you guys. I literally want this amount of delusion. I feel like it's necessary in life, okay? And then she went ahead and said, please, don't nobody wanna be ya, cheap behind looking edge, weak behind looking edge, great value me looking edge." And I'm like, what? I know she's not saying that, well, Bia is trying to look like her, because that would be insane, okay? Because since Bia came out, she's retained the same face. She has had her same face. So for somebody who has transformed at least, 4 times a year for the past 5 years, for the audacity of that somebody to come out here trying to say that, well, this person is a great value version of them is insane to me. Like, it's insane. Because Bia has kept the same face. Meanwhile, you have had at least 3 faces a year for the past 5 years. So I'm like, the delusion in this is insane. It is insane. Oh my God. Why would Bia want to look like you when she has had the same face? This is why I say that everybody who's writing these lyrics for her is insane also. It's either they're delusional also, or they're setting her up for disaster, because what nonsense is this? Oh my God. And so the entire B Please Don't Nobody Wanna Bia, oh well, clearly that was a double entendre, referring to Bia as well. And yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about this amount of delusion. She also went ahead and said, girl, these B's BP, delete every tweet looking behind edge. And I'm like, you're well known for posting and deleting. Like, that's literally your MO. That's like, that's what you do on the TL. You tweet and delete. That's your thing. So to turn around and accuse somebody of doing that when you are the main person who does that is a little bit cuckoo, in my own opinion. But here again, I don't know what happens in her mind. I don't know if she takes her time to even look at this, to even review this and make sure that it makes any sense. Oh my God. Let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about the delusion that the Transformer has, because all these bars, they were on goals. They literally were on goals, because where do you get the delusion sold at wholesale price like this? I need it. Imagine, as short as I am, walking up to a tall person saying, oh my goodness, you're so short, I'm tall. That amount of delusion, you guys, is what I want, because the audacity of the Transformer to come for BS looks is insane to me. Yo. But hey, let me know in the comment section, obviously, what you think about that. And it does seem like Bia is not letting up, okay? She said B's is work. B is trash. I should edge B's right now over my knee. The way I be putting my belt to their behind. And then she said, I don't see the cap. I go Ray Charles blind, okay? And I was like, Bia is not playing, okay? She really keeps to herself. Like, you remember that at the live that they did together with JT and the Super Freaky Girls, and I was telling you that Bia keeps quiet to herself. She's not the one to be out there, overdoing things. She really does keep to herself. And when you see her getting to this point, you really have got her, annoyed. As if that was not enough, she decided to throw the Transformer with an instrumental of Wannabe and, a person speaking over it. And oh my goodness, this is insane. I was like, Bia, you're being a troll. Like, literally, it does not suit you, Bia. We're used to seeing you chilled. But listen, if somebody want to go there, yeah, go along with them. I mean, it is what it is, okay? And I cannot wait for Bia to actually use a pen and, respond to the Transformer, all right? The next thing that we're going to be talking about, we are going to be talking about Nicki Minaj. People are alleging that Nicki Minaj might actually be performing in Mexico. I know the Mexican Barbz are really excited for this, because they have always felt like, oh my goodness, why is it you never come here and things like that. So the fact that, there is actually a platform that is basically hinting on Nicki Minaj performing there, because they actually followed her, and people are saying that, well, this platform is well known for basically following artists who have performed there, and they're also posting cryptic things, like just posting a part of an eye and saying, oh, Nicki Minaj, Nicki with a question mark. And so I don't want to say the name of this place, because I don't want to butcher it, you guys. I really don't want to butcher it, but it reads like Palacio de los Deportes. Don't mind me, you guys. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's basically an arena that is in Mexico City. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. Do we have any Mexican Barbz in the comment section? And are you guys excited to be seeing the Queen of Rap in your city? Okay, let me know about that, obviously, in the comment section. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, it is actually being reported, you guys, that the Amsterdam second show has been cancelled. And I'm really sorry for the Amsterdam Barbz, but at the same time, after everything that went down and how Nicki Minaj was treated there, I do understand her not wanting to perform in Amsterdam anymore. It kind of saddens me that, well, somehow these people have successfully put in this entire war between Nicki Minaj and her fans, but I do know that the Barbz really do get her, and I do know that the Barbz really do understand where she is coming from, all right? So yeah, let me know in the comment comment section, you guys, what you think about all of that. And the next thing that we are going to be talking about, well, these fan bases of female rappers seem to be obsessed about alter egos. Tell me that you're a trendsetter without actually telling me that you're one, okay? All of them now want to be Nicki Minaj with the alter egos and stuff. Now, first of all, lottery tickets fans, I don't even know, do they have a name? You know? All three of them. So basically, this is what they had to say. They said, what's your favorite Latto alter ego? And there's Big Latto, there's Himothy. What is that? And there's Big Mama. I swear at this point, these girls are just saying anything. That's not all, you guys. And then we go to the Transformers, fans. They said Big Body, they said Medusa, they said C, they said Lakadi. I've seen it all. I literally have seen it all. And then there's Ice Spice. There's Miss Poppy, Smoochy, Big Ice, Betty. Oh my God. This is not what an alter ego means. It does not mean that when you change outfits, that's an alter ego. It does not mean like that. Oh my God. How dense do you guys have to be? Let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. It seems like Cleopatra is out there going back and forth with this girl, Winter Blanco. I don't know, like, it seems like they've had a beef, and this girl's basically crying about her veneers and how she was done dirty and things like that. And so they had a little back and forth over there, and Cleo was dragging this girl by her veneers, like literally, okay? And yeah, let me know in the comment section. I'm like, what does this girl do, you guys? Because it seems like every single person that I'm seeing on the TL is out there screaming karma or something like that, just blaming her for something. And I'm like, what is happening? Oh my goodness. And the next thing that we are going to be talking about, it seems like Saucy Santana is out there teasing a pregnancy test. Now I'm like, is that your child? Is that your friend's child? What exactly is happening? Okay, it had the entire internet confused when he decided to tweet a picture of a pregnancy test, but then this is the same man who does call her bull see the P word. He calls his, behind the P word. So I'm like, with Saucy Santana, I can't even take him seriously, okay? So yeah, let me know in the comment section, obviously, what you think about that. It does seem like, well, the Transformer is obviously confident about the vest that she put out. So I'm just going to insert a little snippet of her talking about, this music that she's put out and how she's very happy and confident. Now that Patterson Fontaine is back from Jamaica and has redone her vest, okay? And so I will insert that video at the end of this video. And thank you very much, you guys, for watching. Thank you very much, you guys, for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Twitter, on Instagram, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.
I'm excited. Y'all ready for the Wannabe? No, I'm not going to play it. I was going to play it. Y'all ready for the Wannabe remix? Boring, corny. Pop out new bag, new jewelry. Throwing that all on my story. I'll make a photographer horny. Now, let me stop. Y'all gonna have to hear it. 12 a.m. Don't be so thirsty. Don't be so... With 9, 10, 11. Y'all only got 3 hours to hear it. Don't be hungry. Stop being a hungry. You gonna hear the fucking song. Stop being a hungry. I'm excited. Y'all ready for the Wannabe? No, I'm not gonna play it. I was gonna play it. Y'all ready for the Wannabe remix? Boring, corny. Pop out new bag, new jewelry. Throwing that all on my story. I'll make a photographer horny. Now, let me stop. Y'all gonna have to hear it. 12 a.m. Don't be so thirsty. Don't be so... With 9, 10, 11. Y'all only got 3 hours to hear it. Don't be hungry.